Hey, this is Grandma's house, and I'm talking to you. I'm sending this to anybody who'll open it today. I have been really deep for days and days into, I'm going to go over here and sit down for a minute, into research about what's going on with the vaccine, COVID, and of course, the Afghanistan event happened just a few days ago. And I'm just really troubled by the situation that we have here in the world right now. And so I keep thinking, what can I do? What can I do? And I had a friend say to me a couple of days ago, what are we going to do? And, I have posted, I have shared posts, I have made comments, I have typed comments, replies, sent videos, watched videos 2-4 hours a day, even while I was working my 12-hour shifts, trying to get reliable information about things that I'm concerned about. And I'm really just overwhelmed by it all. I'm overwhelmed about the pressures going on in this country about vaccination. I'm overwhelmed about what's going on. And Milo just showed up. There's Milo. Doug's out here mowing grass, so I came out here to work in the yard to get my mind away from it because I'm just in this limbo. And I don't know if anybody else is like this right now, but I'm just like, I can't cut this cord that my mind is, this cord between what's happening and my mind. I'm thinking all the time about it. So I decided, rather than all this message, typing, sharing stuff, I'm going to do a video. So now for days, right now my glasses are fogging up because it's so hot out here, but for days I've been thinking, okay, I'm going to get my act together and I'm going to write these points down and these points I want to make, and I want to talk to people about this because we're really missing out on talking to each other. And let me try to get this decent. We've been told for years you don't want to talk about politics or religion. You don't want anybody to get upset or mad. Well, people are upset and mad anyway. We need to connect with people who are like-minded, and we need to share good information with people so they can make good decisions. And so this is how I'm going to do it. So here we are at Grandma's house, and Grandma's going to tell you what she thinks. But I'm going to make you wait for it. I'm just telling you where I am. I've thought about doing this for a few days. I've thought about, again, what I was going to say. And then I'm thinking, well, where am I going to do the video? And how am I going to get the light right so I don't look so old? And I want my hair to look good, and I want my makeup to look good, and all this. And so this morning I come out here and I'm working on this vine that's overgrowing the house. And I'm thinking, if I keep continuing to put off what I feel in my gut I need to do for this perfect time, then I'm never going to do it. And I got out here pulling this vine that's overgrowing this house, and I'm thinking about the responsibility we have for the choices we've made. And I planted this ivy here 20 years ago. You can see it in the background, and it's growing up my deck rail and all. I like the way it looked, and there goes the air unit. I'll have to walk away from that. I like the way it looked in the houses. I saw it in the yards of people, but when I planted it, I really didn't know how much maintenance I'd have on it, and it's really not too bad, and I still like it. But it comes back to the point that, we're not on autopilot in this country. It requires people to maintain and prune our freedom. Cut back things that are going in the wrong direction, to really appreciate what we have. The laws that we have for protection, the court system that we have, all this is really important that we stay alert, awake, and that we continue to try to influence those people around us to embrace what we have, because it truly is unique. So I'm going to cut this video off at this point because I don't want to make it too long, but I'm going to be posting some other things for people to think about. And you know, I'm just a wife and a mom and a grandmother, a Christian, a nurse, a neighbor, a friend. I'm just like you all. There's a lot of hats that I wear. And the thing is, in this country, that one thing that makes it so unique is that each of us as individuals matter. And I think that's what most of us understand, that in America, it's individuals that matter. And boy, do I have a lot to say about that, even with the Afghanistan turmoil. But that's for a later video. And I hope you kind of watch out for my videos, and I hope they really start to make you think. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to get back after this ivy.